segment is sponsored by Talksooner. We raised our kids camping, and we were lucky enough to see a lot of the beauty that Michigan has to offer. And one of my favorite things was time spent around the campfire, talking about everything and anything. Well, turns out 3 organizations have teamed up to encourage critical conversations in the great outdoors. Matt Metzger is here from one of those organizations, the Michigan Department of Natural Resources, to explain what it's all about. Hi, Matt.
Hi, good morning, Catherine. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. So why are the Michigan DNR and mPARKS teaming up with the nonprofit Talksooner and encouraging these meaningful conversations in the great outdoors?
Yeah, so Catherine, we're so fortunate to live in such a beautiful state, from our parks, our campgrounds and beaches. And we see so many families that are out rediscovering the value that nature can have on our mental and our physical health. And it's that connection that we're partnering with Talksooner to encourage parents to get outdoors and have those important conversations with their kids about substance use prevention and just really using nature as their backdrop.
There is something about just the setting that encourages an opening up, right? And a relaxation into the conversation.
Yes, absolutely. At some point in our life, we've all gotten outdoors, whether it's a hike or a bike ride, or visited our favorite lake or nature spot, and just that sense of calmness and relaxation, and you can kind of let things go and really open up. So absolutely.
Tell me a bit about the timing of this partnership, especially during COVID.
Yeah, throughout COVID, we've seen just record attendance and visitation here at our parks and facilities, and as well as in our recreation programming. And we foresee this trend continuing as we move forward. And so we really want to be the kind of the bridge, the health and wellness bridge for families, which can create that awareness and utilizing the programs and resources that Talksooner offers to open the gate to anyone that may be interested. And we're just really looking to get that word out and help folks envision where and how families can have these informal conversations that are so important with our kids as we get outdoors.
I also understand that September is National Family Meals Month, and that the DNR and mPARKS are encouraging families to go to a park for a good old-fashioned picnic. What do we know about family mealtime?
Yeah, absolutely. It's so important that just trying to establish those regular family meals really help open that dialogue with your kids and as a family, and helps just keep that constant flow going. And absolutely, parks are perfect places for that to have folks grab a blanket, head to their favorite park or beach location, and just relax. And it really opens up that gateway to, even if it's a cool day, we have covered gazebos and picnic shelters, and you can hunker down under a blanket and just relax, but open up that dialogue. And it's just a really ideal place to talk sooner.
I do know there's research around family mealtime that when families get together for that dinner meal in particular, I believe that it prevents a lot of bad, unwanted behaviors, right?
Yes, it does. Yep. And it kind of ties back to just creating that conversation and dialogue with your kids. And also how that ties in with nature, where just being outdoors can help anyone let their guard down. And especially with kids, it can really help enhance that comfort level.
Yeah, we mentioned campfires and picnics, but you're right, hiking, fishing, really anything done outdoors can be beneficial.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, folks, if you need help getting the conversation started, you can find lots of terrific tips on the Talksooner website. It is talksooner.org. Matt, thanks so much.
You're very welcome, Catherine. Thank you for having me.